Here we go. Off to Harpers Ferry.
In a flanking movement that led to the capture of federal troops in 1862. It's hard to imagine this rural area in the forefront of the industrial and transportation revolutions of the 19th century, but the cutting edge of innovation was sharpened here for many years. The view drained into the Shenandoah River. The railroad tracks off to the right still carry freight south to the Shenandoah Valley and beyond. In the 19th century, it was known as the Winchester and Potomac Railroad and was used by both sides during the Civil War.
Here we go. Off to Harpers Ferry. It was a key town during the Civil War, as they said. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Show you around. Let's see if it's a different stamp. Welcome to Harpers Ferry National Historic Park in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, where history, adventure, and nature collide. No stop to a national park would be complete without first stopping by the Visitor Center. And don't forget to get your stamp. This tiny town sits at the meeting point of 3 states and 2 powerful rivers, and is packed with stories that help shape our nation. In 1859, abolitionist John Brown launched a bold raid on the Federal Armory right here, hoping to ignite a slave rebellion. It failed, but lit the fuse that helped spark the Civil War. During the war, Harpers Ferry's strategic location made it a hot target. It changed hands over 8 times between Union and Confederate forces. But it wasn't just a battlefield. This place was once a booming industrial hub thanks to the U.S. Armory, the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal, and the B&O Railroad. Today it is a haven for hikers, history buffs, and curious travelers. The Appalachian Trail runs right through town, and the views from Maryland Heights is unreal. With its charming streets, restored 19th century buildings, and sweeping views, Harpers Ferry feels like stepping back in time. So whether you're chasing the past or just looking for your next scenic stop, Harpers Ferry is well worth the trip. Before the famous expedition west, before the rivers and the Rockies, Meriwether Lewis came here to Harpers Ferry. In 1803, President Jefferson called on Lewis to lead a journey into the unknown across the Louisiana Territory and all the way to the Pacific. But first he had to gear up. And Harpers Ferry, home to the United States Armory and Arsenal, was the place to do it. Right here, Lewis secured the latest firearms, tools, and custom gear for the Corps of Discovery. You got air rifles, tomahawks, pipe tomahawks, spy glasses, and even collapsible boats. Everything a team of explorers might need for survival and diplomacy. So while Harpers Ferry is famous for John Brown and the Civil War, it's also quietly played a role in one of the most iconic expeditions in America. Next time you're here, imagine Lewis walking these same streets, preparing not just for a journey, but for a new chapter in America's story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along as we uncover more hidden gems across America. Until next time, guys, keep wandering.